Hey guys, okay, so Halloween is just around the corner, and I don't know about you, but I stress every single year about what my kids are gonna be for Halloween. And I think the biggest stress for me is not that like I can't find cute costumes, because they are everywhere, but spending like 50 bucks on a costume is not something I like to do, especially when I have 4 kids, and I feel like every single costume out there, I think the cheapest one I can find that's actually cute is like $30. So instead of buying a costume that's $30 to $50 for every one of my kids, I'm actually gonna try and do something a little different this year for little Ruby, because I mean, she's not even 1 year old yet. And I don't think she needs a costume like that, especially because I'm not gonna be able to use the costume again. So this year, she's gonna be a Black Widow. Yay! And I got everything here at the craft store for under 10 bucks. I got this onesie, which I didn't get this at the craft store, but this was $5. The eyes are like $1.99. We got some big pipe cleaners, which were maybe 2 bucks, some felt, which is 25 cents, and $1 on this little beanie. And then all you really need beyond this are black leggings and some black shoes, which you can get for 5 to 10 bucks at your local Target or whatever. And you have everything you need for a costume. So here we go. Okay, so super easy. This is gonna take maybe 10 minutes max. I simply cut 4 pipe cleaners about 6 to 8 inches, however long you want the actual legs of the spider to be. And then on each of the ends of the pipe cleaner, go ahead, you're gonna wanna fold, kind of fold and pinch the edges. Number 1, to make sure little Ruby or your child doesn't actually poke themselves with the edges. And number 2, it ensures that the hair doesn't fall off the edge, so makes it nice and clean. Next, you're just gonna hot glue, you'll see right here, I hot glued 2 of the legs to the back of the onesie. Okay, so you're just gonna do a little bit of hot glue. Actually, be pretty generous with the hot glue to make sure it actually sticks. And then flip over to the back and make sure and put your finger inside of the onesie, because we don't wanna pinch the onesie together, actually close the onesie by hot gluing both sides together. And voila, you have a leg. So you'll notice I'm only doing 2 legs on each side because Ruby has 2 arms and 2 legs as well. So total, Ruby's gonna have 8 legs, 4 on each side. Her own arms, these 2 legs, and then her own leg. So, because we all know spiders only have 8 legs. Anyway, super easy. And seriously, the cutest little spider ever. I'm so excited. All right, so now we need the Black Widow marking, which is the little hourglass symbol on the belly of the Black Widow. And so I'm gonna show you how to do this. With your red piece of felt, you're gonna fold it in half. Actually, you're gonna cut it in half. And excuse me, like ahead of time, I am not the most crafty person in the world, but if I can do this, you can seriously do this too, because honestly, I have like maybe 10 minutes to do this and I'm making it happen. So anyway, okay. You're gonna cut this in half. So I have half. I'm gonna go ahead and throw half to the side. And then I'm gonna almost cut this in half, but not totally. I want more of a rectangular piece. So I'm gonna go a little less than half. I wanna make sure I don't cut my onesie. And if you have fabric scissors, it makes this a lot easier. It was kind of tough earlier without fabric scissors. So I have my rectangle, and I'm gonna fold this in half, and then fold it in quarters like this. And I'm actually gonna cut off the raw edge. So you don't wanna cut any of this off or this off. You wanna make sure you cut off the raw edge. You're gonna start at the corner that's folded, close to the middle, but not at the middle, because your hourglass won't connect. And you just cut straight up through to the other corner. And honestly, I am not a crafty person at all. So if I can do this, I promise you, you can totally do this. All right, let's check it out. Make sure I did it. Hold on. Ah, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I put a piece of paper between my onesie underneath where the hourglass is, because I'm gonna hot glue, and I wanna make sure that the onesie front doesn't get glued to the back of the onesie. So I just simply hot glued the hourglass to the belly of the onesie, and voila, the cutest little Black Widow ever. So done with the onesie, so dang cute. I'm gonna move this to the side. We have one more super easy but totally fun step. We're gonna make her little head, like the little spider head. I don't know how many eyes spiders have, I hate to say, but because I don't know how many eyes they have, I'm just gonna fill this beanie full of eyes. I think it's way cuter that way. Ruby's gonna have a little black beanie with a billion little eyes all over. Gonna get them all placed. And then we're gonna hot glue all of these on, and then she's set. She's ready for Halloween. So a little tip when using the glue gun, instead of putting the hot glue directly on the eye and trying to wipe all those little hairs that come out, go ahead and put the glue directly on the fabric and then wipe the glue gun tip just like that. And then put the eye down. You're good. So you're actually gonna just put the glue directly on the fabric, wipe it off, very few hairs come up, and place the eye down. Just gonna do that everywhere. I want an eye, and voila, I am making the cutest little Black Widow hat I've ever seen in my life. And Ruby is going to rock it this Halloween. Super easy. Let's show them how adorable you look. Oh, hi. No, you leave that hat on. Ruby, say hi. Can you say hi? Are you happy, girl? Say, happy Halloween. Can you say trick or treat? Oh, there you go, trick or treat. All right, so there you have it, a Halloween costume, a little Black Widow for under $10 in under 10 minutes. And she's happy, I'm happy. Looks like she's ready to eat those dots, although I'm not gonna let her, don't worry. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel where I'm gonna give many, many more tips. Occasionally I'll have that man in the background on with me too. Chris, say hi. Anyway, thank you for everything. I appreciate your guys' support. See you next time.